Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
I will draw blood. Not quite. Easily diverted.
That's what I've been saying. Expulso. Revelio.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Expulso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Expulso. Accio. Incendio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Revelio.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio. Reparo.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Revelio. Revelio.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Revelio. Revelio.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
What did that burst of magic do? More statues.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio. Confringo. Levioso.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I need to see how the map changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the power to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Revelio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio.
to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Revelio. Revelio.
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protection! Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
What a relief.
Revelio.
Another pensive.
Incendio.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Reparo.
Crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Revelio.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. I should have. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Wright. I was surprised.
He was caught.
But you're...
We are. Which is more than I can say for some. Not all goblins are.
In that case,
I assume you're in...
It is.
You should mention that. That said, if you...
Thank you, Sirona.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city.
Toadstool tales always made me wretched as a child.
Beetle the Bard is a bit too hairy for my taste.
House elf.
Hello! Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Toilet to be done with magic.
Only a hairy-hearted toddler can't defend me.
Welcome to the
Revelio.
The empty seat is yours.
You look familiar.
Hello, Lord Gok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
You could hurt someone.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful... any object is its maker, not its...
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Revelio!
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio!
Handy resource indeed.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. Let us hope that ours is less so.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Revelio. Revelio. It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Incendio! Confringo! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Lumos. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Merlin's beard. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. 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 Confringo! Convulso! Expelliarmus! Lumos. Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Accio. Incendio. Really are horrible. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Lumos. Confrito. Incendio. Down I go. No other way. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Leviosa. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. This looks even more complex. Lumos. 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 Revelio. Lumos. 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 Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. The witch is fine. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Revelio.
You can't imagine. Convenient travel was. I invented flu powder.
Galleons and a historian.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
couple of these or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class.
What would you like me to do next, Professor?
Assist Miss Sweeting. You will find it is similar.
Her measles really took to you. Egg when they...
It appears our time now. Where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your...
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy it.
Good. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for, which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly stumbling over dead beasts.
Surely the poachers can be brought to...
An optimistic eye. Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
You were an augury?
Sir?
It's something my gran and I said. At least, that's what...
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that...
You've intrigued me.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come. Once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe...
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the forbidden?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin. The poachers' influence is growing. They're up to something.
That does seem strange.
Exactly.
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know...
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but we'll...
Good for you.
Don't do something you'll regret.
Revelio. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh! First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more
I suppose you could call it eventful.
Oh, of course not! From what... In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade... Do you see that curious statue over there? Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner face to face with a bolt. or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used the boggart to
Revelio.
my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrel responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, you're daring. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find you, however, have seen it. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. In fact, I know of two statues. Perhaps you could start simply...
Why would I do this? Seems all written.
Oh, rest assured. First, you know... next, you'll...
But what about curfew?
Curfew? And I took advantage of it. Now, you'll...
Aloha, Mora. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a Revelio.
restricted area of the castle.
Revelio. Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so competent if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those sorts that comes from Anyway, I'm not afraid of the Goblin Rebellion. My marching Professor Hecat's class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect.
Revelio.
That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
From the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way. I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted... You have your work cut out for you.
Understood. I shall keep...
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio. 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 Repulsor. Repulsor. Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
Aloha Mora.
Time now, then, guys.
Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Alohomora. Revelio.